Hi, sir. He's the man behind this event. That's Punjab Angels Network. So my question is, you are holding a book that is how to raise startup funding in India. Particularly, you're talking about India. So what exactly we can expect in this book?
And the sub is like from idea to IPO. All the stages starting from your idea कि कहाँ पे जाना है, कैसे जाना है, कहाँ से पैसे ग्रांट मिल सकती है, कैसे फर्स्ट राउंड ऑफ फंडिंग मिलती है, कैसे वीसी फंडिंग मिलती है, से डिफरेंट स्टेजेस एंड ऑल. तो आइडिया से लेके आईपीओ क्यों? क्योंकि वहाँ पे जाके एग्जिट हो जाता है. So every investor looks for exit, and there at that time of IPO you get a free flow of exits and all.
So what excites you to write a book? Because already you are doing lots of lectures and your Punjab Angels Network already doing all that stuff. So what excites you to write a book?
देखो वैसे तो so I always thought of writing a book. Then I think this is the time कि जब ऐसी बुक एक नहीं है कि कैसे मेरे को रेज करना है फंड. देखो स्टार्टअप किस चीज के लिए आता है? सिर्फ एक चीज फंडिंग मांगने के लिए. लेकिन उसको ये नहीं पता वो पैसे मांगने कैसे हैं. है ना. ये स्टेजेस कौन सी होती है, कौन से स्टेज पे कितने पैसे मांगने हैं, कैसे जाएंगे और कौन कौन मिलेगा उस रास्ते में. हमने एक चैप्टर के अंदर आपके ईमेल आईडी फोन नंबर भी दे रखे हैं और इनके बेटर फंड्स के हैं. टीवी आपको करना है तो देयर इज अ ईमेल आईडी, जस्ट मेल देम योर पिचेस एंड ऑल. है ना. देयर डिफरेंट फंड्स एंड ऑल.
Are you covering myths of investment? Or sometimes there is a bad investor, so they just loot everything, and again the startup will not rise that much. So are you covering that part also?
Yes, we're covering the major part of things, myths also, and what one should see while investing. है ना. सो फ्रॉम इन्वेस्टर परस्पेक्टिव ऑल्सो कि जब मुझे पता ही नहीं क्या 10 चीजें देखनी है तो मैं तो ऐसे इन्वेस्ट कर रहा हूँ, तो फिर तो मैं हिट एंड ट्रायल कर रहा हूँ. है ना. सो इफ यू स्टडी दिस एंड यू नो कि व्हाट 10 थिंग्स शुड बी सीन इन अ स्टार्टअप, तो गेट टू नो दोस थिंग्स ऑल्सो. वैसे देयर इज अनदर बुक कमिंग, माय न्यू बुक इज कमिंग ऑल्सो, दैट्स अ सरप्राइज ऑल्सो, बट दैट्स मोर ऑन फाइनेंस. क्योंकि यू नो फाइनेंस फॉर स्टार्टअप्स एंड ऑल. क्योंकि एट द एंड ऑफ द डे नंबर्स आर इम्पोर्टेंट. मैं वेट लूज करूं कितना करूं नहीं है, बट अगर मैं बोलूं 3 महीने में 10 किलो रिड्यूस करना, दिस इज सम सिग्निफिकेंट. हाउ नंबर्स आर इम्पोर्टेंट इन अ पिच, एंड एवरी इन्वेस्टर लुक फॉर नंबर्स कि मेरी आरओआई कितनी होगी, मेरा पे बैक क्या होगा, मेरी स्केलेबिलिटी कितनी होगी, माई टर्नओवर कितनी होगी, 5 साल के प्रोजेक्शंस क्या. एवरीथिंग इज नंबर बेस्ड एंड ऑल. हाउ वी कैन मैनेज दिस.
Any one tip you can give to our viewers who are looking for funding for their startup?
Looking for funding.
Yeah.
So tip is again maybe coming to that finance part also. Maybe you should see कि अगर if you're looking for funding from an investor, he's coming to gain ROI from you. He's not coming to gain. He's not coming not building relation. He's not having an NGO.
Yeah.
है ना. तो कि तुम्हारा आइडिया बहुत अच्छा है तो यार मुझे पैसे मिल जाएंगे. आइडिया अच्छा होना तो जरूरी है, लेकिन एक बिजनेस मॉडल बनना बहुत जरूरी है. अगर बिजनेस मॉडल तुम्हारे आइडिया के साथ बन सकता है, यानी इट कैन स्केल, then investors will come. So think of how you can make your business model and how you can scale that model. That is very much important.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And keep doing the good work. So he's the man behind the famous drink Lahori Zira. So what's your name, sir?
Nikhil Doda.
And how Lahori word comes, like we are based out of India. What is exactly theme behind that name?
So basically, when we started, इतना seriously नहीं सोचा था that it will become so big. So Lahori, so one of the most common ingredient across all the flavors is black salt. It is also called Lahori Namak.
Okay.
In the common name. So that's how we just named it Lahori. We wanted to keep some ethnic name, and Lahori seemed a little nice. लिखा हुआ अच्छा लग रहा था. We just went with the flow and kept the name Lahori.
Okay,
Yeah.
when you started, there was very big players like Coke, Pepsi.
Yeah.
So is there any fear in your mind ki how you will compete with the big brands?
So we never thought of competing with colas. So we intentionally crafted the product in such a way that we always wanted to, carve our own niche of ethnic Indian drinks. So USP एक differentiation रखा हुआ था. And I think if the product is good and your consumers connect to your product, then there are big players across all categories, and doesn't make a difference. Consumer love takes you to the next level, and that's.
And if somebody wants to come into the same market, what advice you will give to them if somebody wants to come up with their drink?
So it's now a very competitive market, I would say. But again, if you have a product which you think is different, has a differentiation factor, and you think people would connect, you should surely do it. Not just drinks, all categories.
Okay, and today I have seen you in the formals and all. Before that last event, you were wearing Travis Scott, Nike, that sneakers. So which look you like most? Like the formal one or with that cool dude, right?
So I think it's all about comfort. Whatever is comfortable, whatever is handy, I just go with the flow. And
So before that, like when you were not famous, right now you're a very famous guy. Before that, people judge you with their looks, like why you are wearing like this and stuff.
no, I don't think I'm so famous, but again, if you're wearing something to please anybody else, you won't be able to do it for a long run. But if you have to wear something that resonates more with your personality and what you're feeling comfortable wearing, so carrying what you feel comfortable with, I think that's
And
more
where you want to
relevant.
take Lahori Zira? Like, what's your vision? Like right now, it's very famous in India. So what's your vision?
So India, we are still a very small part of a very big industry, and we believe that if Coke or Pepsi can be a $1 billion brand, why not a homegrown beverage brand that consumers love? So we are figuring out and making inroads in the distribution. We have the hero product, and we surely will make it a big. We'll do justice with the product. That's all I can say.
And thank you so much, and sir, keep doing the good work.
Thank you.
Hi, sir. What's your name and what you do?
Aditya Pathak. I am a director at Babson College. I am also partner at KPI Consulting Fund. We invest in up-and-coming startups. And I lead the Mission India project, so I help US companies expand to India.
Okay, and I have seen there is an entrepreneurship camp going on. What exactly it is and where Babson College is located?
Yes, so we are located right in the heart of Boston, so Wellesley campus. We were founded in 1918. We are number one in entrepreneurship for 30 years. The ranking started 30 years ago. And so what we're trying to do is we worked with SILG over the last 2 years, and we said, what would Indian entrepreneurs need? We always speak about, brain drain. Why not talent export?
Okay.
And so what we're trying to do is help Indian entrepreneurs sell services and expand their businesses into US.
Okay. And I need one more advice, and my viewers will also know. Like, I do lots of project with the US clients.
Yes.
Like 90% of my company, I do digital marketing with AI. 90% of clients is from my US.
Yeah.
So, do you suggest like Indian entrepreneurs to establish a company in US and work in India, or you want that our talent will go to US and live in US and our work culture and our manpower majorly will be in the India? What exactly you suggest?
So it depends. So also it depends is the best answer to that question. When you're looking at companies that are focused on labor arbitrage or cost arbitrage, it becomes crucial for you to actually be in India.
Okay.
But some companies that are focused on compliance, legal, or healthcare, then US markets like to keep their data intact.
Okay.
And so for those companies, it actually helps you to have a registration in US.
Right.
Now in US, where? So that's why I think we would also be going through the legal landscape in the boot camp, because we would speak about why Delaware, why Wyoming, why Nevada. What does it mean to have privacy laws? What does it mean to have capital gains tax law? What does it mean to have a better state tax structure or a better structure for entrepreneurship? And so when you're looking at your business, I would say, because you also have a time arbitrage. A lot of people don't realize it, meaning that US companies, when they have US clients, you have someone giving you a sprint, and then the employees stop working at 5 p.m., go home, the work starts another time.
Exactly.
So when they stop their work at 5 p.m., if your clients and your employees can pick up that work, so that the next day when their employees come, there's no pending task, and they can actually innovate and focus on the visionary aspect instead of the operational logistical problems they usually face. And I think that's magic.
That's very well said, sir. So if somebody wants to go overseas for entrepreneurship or want to establish a company in US, then he's the right guy for this. Yeah. Thank you.
And I think this is one of our first partnership with the fund. And I think the reason we waited so long is because we were trying to find not just the right partnership, but also the right people. And so it was so right that I had to make sure that I come here myself to inaugurate that. So yeah, we're very lucky and grateful and looking forward to all of you and welcoming you in Boston.
Same. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, hi, sir, what's your name and what you do?
So I am Amit Madan. I'm a marketing strategist and coach also, and I am from the media, outdoor media industry. From the name of E Square Media, there's my media venture.
Okay, so how outdoor media is changing? I have seen like Zomato, Blinkit, they are getting viral due to outdoor media,
Yeah.
not with the like ads kind of stuff. So, what's your take on this?
So outdoor media is also upgrading itself with the change, with the transformation rather, I would like to say. Transformation is outdoor media in the early times was just outdoor.
Yeah.
There was words written with the paint only. Then it changed to flex boards, you can say. Now it has gone a transformation. What it has gone through a transformation is like now these billboards have been changed into DOOH, digital out of home media we call it. So digital out of home is when a billboard is interacting with you. Whatever we do, if we see on that billboard, it will be interacting with us.
It's not one-sided now.
It is not one-sided. It is a dual kind of story now. So the things have now changed in the segment of outdoor media or in the segment of marketing also. I would.
And I want to add one more thing. You have seen my billboards in Amritsar for the event. He's the man behind that. He's a mastermind behind that.
This man was deserving that. That was why there was a billboard from the name of Nipun Syal over there.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir.
My pleasure.
Hi, ma'am. What's your name and what you do?
Hi, I'm performance coach Anuradha. I'm CEO of Be Better HR Solutions and also COO of Punjab Angels Network.
Okay, so I have seen you as a moderator today. Sometimes you are as a speaker and sometimes you are moderator. Which role you enjoy most?
I enjoy moderating more because it's like I can ask the questions that are in my heart. So more so with homegrown entrepreneurs and investors so that I get to know their struggles, how they scaled up, what are the secrets of their success.
Okay, and generally people think that if they are a speaker, they will get more limelight. Or is that true?
Speakers?
Yeah.
I think, yeah, of course, speakers do get limelight because everyone is like all ears to them and there is no much pleasure than being heard.
Okay, but there is a hack. Modern can speak anything. Like just like I am talking, I can speak anything, but as a speaker, they need to reply to the answers.
Absolutely. Moderators are the bosses. Moderators will always steer the conversation and the speakers have to follow their moderators. So moderators have to be very seasoned and very thorough with the subject.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, sir. I have seen a book, How to Raise Startup Funding in India from Idea to IPO. What startup founder needs to know? By Karminder Singh and Sahil Makkarsi. So what exactly this book is?
This book teaches a founder that from where he can get the funding, what are the various sources, and it matches it to the stages of the startup. So startup pass through multiple stages, and at each stage there is a different source for funding. So we have mapped the entire ecosystem so that people go to the right source for funding at that particular time so that they are not frustrated and they are not just focusing inward. They should know about the ecosystem. There are government grants, there are concessional bank loans, there are incubators, accelerators. This ecosystem is huge. Startups, they know about the startup but not about the ecosystem.
Okay, very well said, sir. So this book is available on
Amazon, Flipkart, Blue Rose, so all the platforms in the Kindle as well as in the paperback edition.
If people want, like if there are startups who are looking for a funding, can you tell us 3 key learnings in very short, because it's a very big book and lots of insights are there. 3 key learnings people will get from this book.
So the first key learning are the pitching terms.
Okay.
Because there is a vocabulary of every field.
Right.
So there is one chapter dedicated to the terms and there are so many. So if they use those terms, they will sound like an entrepreneur.
Like this product market fit,
The
pitch deck, lots
CMPs,
of.
so that within the pitch deck, these terms are used.
Okay.
So the second part, which I'm very proud of it, is that it maps the ecosystem with the contact authority, the focus, their email IDs. So it is not only about Gyan, it is about how to go out and make it happen. And third key learning is it's a very step-by-step process. It is not for academicians, it is not for students, it is for founders only.
Okay. So in that case, you are also giving value and you're also giving the connections from where they get a funding if they have a good
Yes. They will come to know in this city, this is the angel, they are active in this space, their focus is this much, how much money they have given, what check size they give.
That's really nice, sir.
Thank you
And
so
if
much.
you want to buy this book and if you are already a founder, you can definitely buy it from Amazon, Flipkart, anywhere else. Thank you. sir.
Thank you so much.
Hi, ma'am. What's your name and what you do?
I'm CA Pooja Makkad. I'm a chartered accountant by profession and I'm ISB LM also. And currently I'm working with Government of Punjab as Assistant General Manager Finance.
Okay, and how you find time for these events?
See, टाइम निकालना पड़ता है जरूरत हो तो टाइम निकल भी जाता है इट इज ऑल अबाउट सेटिंग योर प्रायोरिटीज
But generally in government jobs, people will become comfortable. It's like 9 to 5, बस हो गया, अब सब achieve हो गया. It's the same feeling you got?
सी गवर्नमेंट जॉब आजकल 9 to 5 नहीं रह गई है इट इज ऑल अबाउट मैनेजमेंट डिसीजंस मूविंग टुवर्ड प्राइवेट सेक्टर वी हैव लॉट ऑफ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज स्पेशली क्लास ए ऑफिसर्स दे हैव लॉट ऑफ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज एंड हैव टू वर्क इन अ वेरी diligent manner because you have lot of responsibilities over your shoulders.
And you are a wife of Sahil Makkar sir, chairman Punjab Angels Network. So how tough was the decision for Sahil sir because he was earning very well and then he left everything and start a venture where they are helping in startups to get funding and investors to get a right startup. So at that time when Sahil sir came to you, okay, I want to start this. So how was your feeling as a wife? Like you encourage him to do that or it was like a fear क्यों करना जब सब कुछ सही चल रहा है?
सी साहिल सर ये नहीं है कि आए रात को और बोला कि मुझे कंपनी स्टार्ट करनी है इट हैज बीन ओवर द इयर्स एंड उनकी पर्सनालिटी ऐसी है बिकॉज ही इज अ वेरी रिस्क टेकर ठीक है एंड इनोवेटर ऑल्सो सी दिस इज नॉट लाइक दिस इज हिज फर्स्ट वेंचर ही हैज वेंचर्ड इनटू मेनी अदर्स वेंचर्स प्रीवियसली ऑल्सो एंड he was successful or unsuccessful that is separate but he has learned a lot from those ventures and from that and getting into ISB learning from ISB then he thought we should identify a problem like there was no ecosystem in Punjab so he created this platform Punjab Angels Network and it is not that easy where there is no base or culture in the state so it was a new thing and venturing into new thing is takes a lot of risk so it was a risk and it was not a overnight decision.
Okay, so you are totally supported for it.
Yes, I am always there and
Okay.
जो समय के साथ बदलता है
Right.
जमाना उसके साथ बदलता है so this is my tagline for him he is changing the world and he has changed with the times like स्टार्टअप्स पहले नहीं सुने जाते थे
Right.
ठीक है और जो अर्ली एंट्रेंट होता है इस इंडस्ट्री में उसको सबसे ज्यादा फायदा होता है
Right. And one thing I tell you more about ma'am. So see, he's supporting Sahil sir. Generally, when we talk about like I'm also speaker at some events, sometimes I am just sitting over there. So the last panel always gets suffered because when drinks are open, we all go outside. She is the one who listen all that pitch decks. She is the one who listen to all of the speakers. I can give you one more example. I was speaking at an event at JW Marriott. And I was the last one who needs to speak on an event, right? And at that time, people are like, there's lots of pitch deck going on. So there was hardly 5 to 10 people left in that whole era. But she was the one who was, because when you see and there will be a less crowd, but there will be somebody who is listening to you. It just gives you an encouragement, okay,
correct.
somebody is at least listening to me. And that's the difficult task to sit in this distracted world full time for every time. So that's how you are supporting. Thank you.
you
ma'am.
so
Thank
much.
The women who is actually doing for the environment but not for the photograph at front. By doing a lifestyle change and creating an impact, a step to prevent death rating of environment day by day.
Hi sir, what's your name and what you do?
Hi, my name is Harit and I do a lot of things. अपने लिए Significant and community के लिए टाई चंडीगढ़.
Okay, so you are a part of TIE Chandigarh. Today we are at PAN event, and Significant deals with R&D kind of work.
Yeah.
So in that R&D research and work, your mind needs to be stable.
Yeah.
And you need to file patents also. That's again that's a very different and unique thing into the world. So how you find time for the events, for the community, and also doing a good stuff with your work also. I just want to know the secret.
The secret. No, I think it's all about time management, Nipun. आप तुम भी कर रहे हो, मैं देख रहा हूँ. So, you know, with every good company that you have, एक बहुत well polished team चाहिए. अगर team मेरी office में अच्छे से काम कर रही है, तभी मैं बाहर हूँ. So that's how it is.
How you will feel motivated them like without your indulgence. So do you do day-to-day tasks or do you micro niching now or no?
पूरा माइक्रो निशिंग नहीं होता है, माइक्रो मैनेजिंग नहीं होता है. इट्स मोस्टली दे डू इट बाय देमसेल्फ. इफ दे स्ट्रक, आई एम ऑलवेज देयर. रिव्यूज चलेंगे, क्वार्टरली रिव्यूज, हाफ ईयरली रिव्यूज, एंड प्रोबेबली दैट्स अबाउट इट.
One more thing, like in our company, when we are giving them salaries to our team, they will obey lots of stuff.
Yeah.
Because there is no hindrance.
Yeah.
But in community, everybody is an entrepreneur, everybody is an owner.
Yeah.
So how you make feel them okay if you have come up with a decision? Because in community there is always a right and wrong. Everything there is a right and wrong thing.
Yeah.
So how you make them to come on a similar note and how we can take a decision unanimously?
Excellent question, यार. अभी so हम ये बात भी करते हैं when you do events like Tycon.
Yeah.
It's more of events like where you have to manage egos. बाकी सब manage हो जाता है. Everybody is successful entrepreneur, be it anybody around you. So it's about a lot of respect, give and take happening during that event. So if you respect people, they come and seek a common vision and they want to resonate with you. So everybody would start helping you. I am blessed to be, have people like you around and a lot of people in the ecosystem who has come together कि नहीं यार हमें करना है, सबसे बड़ा event करना है चंडीगढ़ का.
Right. And still you are doing the biggest event, and the last event was very wonderful. Lots of like Ankur Ware,
Thank you.
Aman Gupta. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So now you feel relaxed after the event, or still the pressure is same?
नहीं, I will be lying if I won't say I'm relaxed. मतलब there's a like एक elephant नहीं होता है mind में. There's a set of 100 elephants in your brain, and after the tycoon you feel like elephants are gone from your brain. So
and one learning you can give us to our viewers from that event.
इवेंट्स है, बहुत सारी लर्निंग है. उसमें आई थिंक मोर होता है कि यार योर नेटवर्क इज योर नेटवर्थ. सो इवेंट्स लाइक दिस ऑलवेज हेल्प बी सराउंडेड विद लाइक माइंडेड पीपल. फाइंड द एनर्जी zones where you could club and come together and keep working toward your end aim, end vision से भटकना नहीं है.
Thank you so much.
Right, thank you Nipun.
Hi sir, what's your name and what you do?
I am Praveen Bansal. I am chairman of Abhimanyu Group.
So I have heard your panel that you are talking something about micro courses. What exactly it is?
माइक्रो कोर्सेज सिंपली ये है कि आप खाना जब खाते हैं तो पूरा चपाती कंप्लीट तो खा नहीं लेते, तो यू ब्रेक द चपाती इनटू पार्ट्स एंड देन ईट इट. इट इज गुड फॉर डाइजेस्टिंग, एंड द सेम थिंग वी आर डूइंग इन एजुकेशन. सो यू डोंट टेक फुल कोर्स, we are providing small courses and you combine them, your digestion of education will be much better.
So like IAS is very much competitive market. So how you see that micro course will separate it from another things?
So see, we are not competing with anybody. We are acting as a complementary to education for our student. तो कोई भी बच्चा हमारा माइक्रो कोर्स ले सकता है जो तैयारी कर रहा है, और वो अपनी तैयारी को इम्प्रूव करने के लिए या तैयारी को एक पर्टिकुलर फोकस तरीके से तैयार करने के लिए कर सकता है. सो एज सच देयर इज नो कंपटीशन फॉर अस.
Okay, thank you so much.
थैंक यू.
Hi sir. Hello. What's your name and what you do?
My name is Sumit Singh. I am founder of e-software technology private limited.
And I have seen you today as a guest speaker over here. So it's your first time or you regularly do this?
It's my first time, and I was sitting in a panel to give my views on the startup.
Okay, so how was your experience as a first time as a speaker? Might be you, the listener who are listening right now, wants to be on the other side where they go and speak something. So how was your experience?
Frankly speaking, I was nervous before when I was going to the finalist on stage. but it was really good experience. It has given me a good confidence, and it has given me a good opportunity to share my views on the how we can be investor and how we can invest into a startup.
So you have taken the first steps towards it. So thank you so much. Yes, thank you. All the best. Thank you. So hi sir, what's your name and what you do?
My name is Anil Channa. I run a software company.
Okay.
We provide customized software solutions.
Okay, what kind of software solutions? you
Anything
provide?
using Microsoft technology, be it healthcare, real estate, social media.
Okay, and if I talk about software industry right now, AI comes into the picture, right?
Yes.
And they make some coding easy. So do you think it will affect software industry or not?
Well, I would say that it will improve the performance of a person. Depends upon how a person is going to use
You
it.
are taking it as a positive experience.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really nice to see.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, sir. What's your name and what you do?
I'm Avtar Singh, take a master mariner, investing startup, running my own startup.
Okay, so how it's feel like 3 months on a deck ship, like generally
Right.
on the sea, and 3 months over here.
Okay, so both is good, especially for us, the middle class family guys who have been in shipping. And the advantage what we got from ships is, especially there is no deck. According to me, it's only a one ship, so deck, engine, galley. The ship is one. Whatever it trades, whatever we are seeing here is all traded through ships, which is brought to us. So the land people also enjoy that. So we should feel proud. हम proud feel करते हैं. आपको भी proud feel होना चाहिए कि whatever is coming, it is coming through ships only. So somebody has to work. Best part, वहाँ से हम earn किया. And whatever we have started up, so that is our investment. हाथ पाँव चल रहे हैं. We earn from there and we do something which we can do for the society, and we can give to the society something back.
Right, and when I see your reels on your page, it feels like me, like I am over that place. It feels really excitement. Can you tell me something about that page where you show the life of a marine?
Okay, so the passion I started with the Manners Planet. So the thought process was, means most of the seafarers, like यहाँ पे भी आप देखेंगे, people are not aware, कि ship होता क्या है, कैसे चलता है, क्या खाते हैं, क्या काम करते हैं. So this channel was started for a seafarer, the family also, they understand, the difficulty, different rank. So how the money is earned. So each and every dollar is not easy earning. So to understand the land people also, whatever comes, it is very easy on a click, on a mobile you order. But how it is shipped and the person involved and what are the work they faces. So that is what the channel was started.
And definitely, I will recommend you to see that channel, see the life of a ship.
Okay,
Thank you.
Very nice. Thank you.
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਭਾਜੀ, ਕੀ ਨਾਮ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ?
ਰਜੇਸ਼ ਚੋਪੜਾ, ਰੀਅਲ estate ਦਾ ਕੰਮ ਹੈ ਜੀ।
1 ਨੰਬਰ ਵਾਲਾ ਹੈ 2 ਨੰਬਰ ਵਾਲਾ ਹੈ?
ਦੋਨੋਂ ਦੋਨੋਂ ਜੀ।
ਲੱਗਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਜੀ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਨਾ 2 ਨੰਬਰ ਵਾਲਾ, ਸਾਰਾ 1 ਨੰਬਰ ਵਾਲਾ।
1 ਨੰਬਰ ਵਾਲਾ ਜੀ, ਪ੍ਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਦਾ ਪਿਆਰ ਹੈ, ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਵਧੀਆ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ।
ਤੇ ਕਿਸ ਚੀਜ਼ 'ਚ ਡੀਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ?
ਆਪਾਂ ਗਵਰਨਮੈਂਟ ਦੇ ਸੈਕਟਰ 'ਚ ਡੀਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਓਨਲੀ ਗਮਾਡਾ ਤੇ ਗ੍ਰੇਟਰ ਮੋਹਾਲੀ ਏਰੀਆ ਡਿਵੈਲਪਮੈਂਟ ਅਥਾਰਟੀ ਔਰ 에ਅਰਪੋਰਟ ਰੋਡ ਤੇ ਸਾਰੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਨਵੀਂ ਡਿਵੈਲਪਮੈਂਟ ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਉਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਡੀਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ।
ਤੇ ਜੇ ਮਤਲਬ ਬੰਦਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਅੱਜਕੱਲ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਉਹ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਰਟੀ ਦੇਣ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਨਾ, ਬਹੁਤ ਫਰਾਡ ਚੱਲਦਾ। ਦੇਖੋ, ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਵਿਊਅਰਸ ਨੂੰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸੋਗੇ ਵੀ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਉਹ ਬਚ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ ਇਸ ਫਰਾਡ ਤੋਂ?
ਸਰ ਮੈਂ ਨਾਮ ਇੱਕੋ ਲਿੱਤਾ, ਗਮਾਡਾ ਦੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਲਵੋ। ਕੋਈ ਬੰਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਵੀ ਕਹਿ ਦੇ ਮੈਂ ਗਮਾਡਾ ਦੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਲਿੱਤੀ ਸੀ ਔਰ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਫਰਾਡ ਹੋਇਆ।
ਓਕੇ, ਹਾਂ, ਤਾਂ ਉਹ ਮਤਲਬ ਇਲੀਗਲ ਸੁਸਾਇਟੀਜ਼ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਅਪਰੂਵ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੇ।
ਹਾਂ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਜੀ, ਬਹੁਤ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ, ਆਪਾਂ ਕੁਝ ਵੀ ਏਦਾਂ ਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ, ਲੇਕਿਨ ਗਮਾਡਾ ਦੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਲਵੋ ਔਰ ਇੰਨੀ ਗਰੋਥ ਆਂਦੀ ਹੈ, ਇੰਨਾ ਹੀ ਰੈਂਟਲ ਇਨਕਮ ਹੈ ਔਰ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਨੀਟ ਐਂਡ ਕਲੀਨ ਕਲੀਅਰ, ਔਰ ਇੰਨੀਆਂ ਚੌੜੀਆਂ ਸੜਕਾਂ ਬਣਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ ਸਰਕਾਰ, ਇੰਨੇ ਅੱਛੇ ਅੱਛੇ ਸੈਕਟਰ ਹੈ ਔਰ ਅੱਗੇ ਨਵੇਂ ਸੈਕਟਰ ਬਹੁਤ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਜਿਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਹੀਏ ਆਪਣਾ ਬਜਟ ਘੱਟ ਹੈ, ਨਵੇਂ ਸੈਕਟਰ 'ਚ ਲੈ ਲਓ 2 ਸਾਲ ਬਾਅਦ ਪੋਜੀਸ਼ਨ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਏਗਾ।
ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਮੇਰਾ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਹੈ, ਮਤਲਬ ਮੇਰਾ ਅੰਦਰੋਂ ਮਤਲਬ ਮੈਂ ਜਾਣਨਾ, ਦੇਖੋ ਇੱਕ ਬੰਦਾ 2 ਸਾਲ ਆਪਣੇ ਸਟਾਰਟਅਪ ਤੇ ਮਿਹਨਤ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਜਾਂ 2 ਸਾਲ ਪੈਸੇ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਰੀਅਲ estate ਚ ਲਾ ਦਿੰਦਾ ਵਧੀਆ ਦੇ, ਕਿਹੜੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਬੂਮ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੈ?
ਬਸ ਮੈਂ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਜੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ 2 ਸਾਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਗਾਰੰਟੀ ਨਾਲ ਡਬਲ ਦੀ ਆਪਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਸਕਦਾ ਬਾਏ ਬੈਕ ਦੀ।
ਓਕੇ, ਤਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮਿਲੀਨੀਅਰ ਬਿਲੀਨੀਅਰ ਦੇਖੋਗੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਕਿਤੇ ਨਾ ਕਿਤੇ ਕਿ ਰੀਅਲ estate ਇਹ ਜੀ ਹੱਥ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਵੀ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਕਿਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਹੀ ਟਾਈਮ ਤੇ ਇਨਵੈਸਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸਰ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨਾ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ 'ਚ ਕੁਝ ਵੀ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, ਜੋਬ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, ਦੁਕਾਨਦਾਰੀ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉੱਥੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਲਾਈਫ ਅੱਛੀ ਜੀ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ, ਪਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸੁਪਨੇ ਆ ਉਹ ਰੀਅਲ estate ਤੋਂ ਹੀ ਪੂਰੇ ਹੋ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ।
ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਸਹੀ ਹੈ।
ਔਰ ਜੋ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਮਤਲਬ ਅੱਗੇ ਐਸੇਟ ਐਦਾਂ ਦੇ ਬਣਦੇ ਆ, ਰੈਂਟਲ ਇਨਕਮ ਐਦਾਂ ਦੀ ਬਣਦੀ ਹੈ, ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਮਤਲਬ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਵੀ ਯਾਦ ਕਰਨਗੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਕੁਝ ਬਣਾ ਕੇ ਗਏ ਸੀ।
ਰਾਈਟ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਜੀ, ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਜੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੀਆਂ ਐਡਵਾਈਸ ਸੁਣ ਕੇ। ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਸੋ ਮਚ। Hi sir, what's your name and what you do?
Govin Kaushik, I run the gaming company.
You run the gaming company. Okay. So what kind of gaming? It's like Ludo, all kind of stuff where people bet, or it's a different thing?
We do hyper casual and also skill-based games. But betting games is not something that we work on.
Okay. Do you think that betting game is more like gambling, all that stuff, and it's ruining the future of people?
I don't have any concrete opinion about it because the game industry is still evolving, and as per the guidelines that are issued by the government, they say in case it's skill based, it's not gambling. So I just believe the government on that.
Okay, and people are more interested towards these betting games or the games you create because it creates lots of creativity in your game.
See, there's an audience for every game out there, and you'll just have to find the right people for your own games. So
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
All right.
I know what's your name and what you do.
Hi, I'm Shivani. I'm the founder of Petrus.
So what exactly do you do?
When it was basically the college education.
Kind of foreign, you are helping them to go to foreign university, or you are helping them in their academic study?
Basically, I'm helping them with their academic studies.
Okay, so they can earn a lot in the foreign and you will take care of the rest, right?
Yes.
So I want to ask, like, do ChatGPT hits you up?
No.
Why?
Because if I talk about the foreign education, then the basic principle of foreign education is that whatever you do, it should be created by you yourself, not by the ChatGPT or other AI.
So do you use ChatGPT for making thesis and all that stuff?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.